Hello, Minecrafters! This is BBInME, and you're watching another Let's Play Minecraft video. Welcome to a new world. So recently in my Series 3, that's my building series, I've been working on a large sky trap, and I got to do like a 3 or 4 part build. We're working on episode 3 of that, or part 3 of that right now. And I really enjoyed getting back to doing some Let's Play videos. And what I thought is, wouldn't it be great if I could continue my building series, do these really large builds, and also have a place where I could do some Let's Play. So this is my Let's Play world. It's a new world created on 1.81 pre-release 3. And I did a search using the seed finder and found a quad witch world that I thought was pretty exciting. I have a swamp here right close to spawn, and there is a quad witch hut there and very close to spawn, so that's really cool. And I'm also playing on amplified this time. So the reason I wanted to play on amplified is well, geez, I mean, look, it looks cool. But also because I wanted to build up on top and do like a Sky Island kind of build. So I think that using Amplified, even if we don't make, well, we do have some Sky Islands like that, but even if we use something like this, when you're up there and the clouds below and the fog effect, it'll really seem like you're up in the sky. And so I think that'll be really cool. And so I'm going to use that for my Let's Play series. So here we are on a new world, quad witch hut, amplified. It's it looks like I'm up in the extreme hills here, but I'm not. This is the plains. So I'm at the plains and I'm up at 137. So yeah, pretty high in the sky here. I'm going to get down a little bit, maybe down there, chop down some trees, punch some wood, make some ladders, and go get some mining materials. Iron and whatnot to get started here, and I will see you soon. All right, we're back, and here we are in my humble stone hut. I dug a cave here in the side of a mountain, and let me show you where we are. So I'm up in the extreme hills area. So the spawn's over that way to the northwest. The quad witch hut area is right over there, and this is a extreme hills area that is south of the quad witch. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build my base up here on these hills. And you see I've got some pathways up there that I've laid out for our first build. But before we do that, let's hop in here and see what we got going. I've got some iron smelting, and you can see I've got 16 diamonds. I've had some iron. I've used up quite a bit to, make my iron gear and iron tools. And, I've got these chests of other things, plus what we have at our build. So let's head up. All right, so like I said, this is amplified. So these extreme hills are quite extreme here. I think this ladder I have here goes all the way up to 229. So we'll just take it up here to the little landing I've got going, and I'll show you what I've got planned. Here we go. All right, so I built a cobblestone walkway. What I'm doing here is I want to build like a Sky Island kind of build. So I don't know if I'll be able to do it. In order to do that, I have to, I'll have to dig out the bottom of these platforms. But there are some like that one over there that is already freestanding, and so I can use that to get started. And so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have like a monorail system, a train system that runs between these hills back and forth, so I can ride mine carts back and forth. For now, I just have this trail, and so I'm going to head over there, and I will see you soon. All right, I'm emerging out from that last hill there. We started over there, and here's our platform. And what I'm going to do is I want to build um, a mostly automatic rabbit cooker. So we'll need to manually breed the rabbits, but we're going to make it as automatic as possible. And I want to put it on this hill here. Now, right now I think this hill is a little too, tall. I think I'm going to cut it right about where that chest is, and I'm going to leave this hanging down. And actually, maybe I'll just cut it right where my platform is. So I'm going to cut this top off. That's going to be a little bit of digging. So let me go do that, and I will see you soon. Okay, we're back. You get a little bit of a view here. I had forgotten how long it takes to dig something with just those basic iron tools. So I wiped out, I don't know, about 4 levels with the iron tools that I had, and then I had to head over and get some new tools. I decided, okay, I better make my first diamond pickaxe. So I had that, stack of diamonds from mining. And it looks like I'm going to have to torch up my island here a little bit too to keep the creepers off. But yeah, let me dig down some more and I will see you soon. All right. That put a dent in my new diamond pickaxe. Yeah, but I think it looks good. So I'll probably, terraform this a little bit. I want to make it a little more jagged on the bottom. I'll have to wait probably until I have some better tools, and I'll have to build a pillar up from the bottom to do that. But yeah, I'm going to expand this platform a little bit and make that a little bigger, just with some dirt, and then we'll be ready to go. So I will see you soon. Okay, well, that took longer than I expected. I'm on my second diamond pick now, and as you can see, I did fall off the edge once here while I was building it, but I think it looks pretty good. It maybe could be a little more flatter, kind of the curve could flatten out here a little more on the top, but that's pretty good. I think I'll start with that. So we've got our platform ready, and it's time to start building the building. So we're building a rabbit cooker here. And so what I need to do is, first off, I'm going to use the clay here and some glass panes. And I'm going to build a building to house the cooker. And let me drop that down. I think I'll put it right about here. And I will be right back. I'm back. All right, there's the start of our building. I think it looks pretty good. Let's check it out here. So it's a 7 by, let's see here, 7 by 10 building, which will house our rabbit cooker. All right, let's go inside. So I have dug it out. I have dug out the basement as well for the building, where we'll be putting some control mechanisms and stuff like that. So let's start down here in the basement. All right, let's grab our chest here. So first off, what we need to do is place the area where the rabbits will be cooked, so to speak, or not so to speak, quite literally, right? So if I have a chest here, and I'm going to have these 3 hoppers like this running to that chest, this is where my rabbits are going to sit. And originally they're going to be baby rabbits, but eventually they will grow up into full-grown rabbits. And so this is where they're going to be. All right, so we'll close this area off for the rabbits to sit. And we're going to use glass for to be able to view them sitting in there. All right, so something like this, right? Rabbits sit in there. Now we're going to use a lava dispenser here to, sorry, just need to get out of there to cook the rabbits. So We have our lava dispenser here, and like so. Perfect. All right. Now, just so that we can see down there, I'm going to put glass here as well. All right, so then we're up here, we can see the rabbits down there, and it's not hard. Okay, let's build this up a little bit, and then we'll do the next part. Like so. Perfect. Okay, next part is to put the control mechanism. So I'm going to have a button here. When we push that button, it's going to turn on the lava, and it's going to turn it off relatively quickly. So if we have this here, let me grab our redstone. That will get the signal from the button that's there. And then what I want to have is a monostable circuit. The purpose of this is to get a 1-tick pulse. So like so, and I'm just going to use cobble back here because no one's going to see it. And like so. So now this will flick up and we'll get a 1-tick pulse coming out of this repeater. Okay. Now, we need to turn on the lava like so. And we also want to turn it off. So I'm going to put, I see a clay block down there. Let's see if we can get that. I'm a little short on blocks, so I don't want to lose any. All right. So that turns it on. And up here, we're going to use a repeater on 3 ticks to turn it off. Let's go give that a test here. So, okay. We will close this off for now and place our button. Very good. Perfect. All right, so hopefully that's long enough to light the rabbits on fire, but not be on when they die. That way they will drop their drops and the hoppers will pick it up. And by the way, with this hopper here, the baby rabbits can sit on top of there, but they won't be affected by the lava. So only when they're full grown will they be able to be affected by lava. Okay, next part. Now we need to build the area which will hold the rabbits that we're breeding. Okay, so we're going to have the adult rabbits sit on this block here. Or, well, we're going to remove the block in a sec, but they're going to sit here. And they are going to be held in there and keep from falling into our area here, the cooker area, by this half slab. All right, so baby rabbits will be able to drop down there, but the full-grown rabbits will not. Going to need some more clay here in a sec. Okay, and we're going to need a water dispenser here to get the rabbits to jump up and down so that I can breed them. So we will put that there like so. There's a button to control the water. And then we're going to need, just put some glass here so we can see what's going on. All right. Let's put this here for now. And right here. Okay. So let me go grab some more clay. Colored clay, I should say. All right, so now we need to finish off the area where the rabbits are sitting, the holding area, and we need a mechanism for when the baby rabbits don't decide to fall down there by themselves. We want a mechanism to just give them a gentle nudge, so to speak. So what I'm going to do is we're going to put a sticky piston here and glass. It has to be glass, otherwise you can, when it extends, it will crush the rabbits. But if we use glass, we won't crush the adult rabbits, but we will knock the baby rabbits into that area. So perfect, like that. Okay, so we can close this off. We'll need a button to power that. Let's test that. Works great. Let's test our water. Turn it on, turn it off. Perfect. Okay, let's use a ladder to get up here. Okay. All right, now we just need to close this off. We don't want the rabbits to be able to escape. And I'm going to just put an extra half slab on top here because I don't want them to be able to jump out when the water's on. All right, and we can put this here. We can stand here to breed them. And then I'm just going to go over here and I'm going to put in a floor to fill this in. And we will be right back. See you soon. Okay, I'm back. I moved the ladder over here. I think the look was just a little cleaner. We've got our, we need a double half slab here or a full block to prevent the rabbits from glitching through the glass. And also that gives me a place to stand when I breed them. And I've got a floor in here. We've got a little bit of light. I'm going to do something maybe with glowstone once I have some glowstone. And yeah, so we're done. Here's our basement area. Maybe I can fix the floor here, but we're all set. So next part is to get a couple leashes or carrots and go find some rabbits. And so that's what I'm going to do. And I will see you soon. Okay, Minecrafters, we're back, and here's my island. I've done a lot of work. So I did some terraforming and decoration. I've got a nice little waterfall, and you'll see some plants and banners up there. And so let's head over there and take a look. All right, so I put a couple banners on the front. They are supposed to look like rabbits with little flames on the bottom. So that's the sign for my bunny cooker. I think they look pretty good. And up here on the island, of course, like I said before, I, flattened out this rock, placed dirt. I extended it out a little bit to make it, kind of flatter and wider. And up here, I've got some spruce trees, these little snowdrop flowers, some grass. I think it looks really nice. We do need some better lighting. Right now we've got it all torched up because I don't have any access to any other blocks, but yeah, it looks great. And in here we've got our 128 or so bunnies. All right, so in order to, I didn't want to, it was very painful to bring the bunnies up the ladders with leashes to get all the way up here in the sky. So I did get two bunnies up here, and what I did is I placed a block, another half slab here on the bottom, right where I'm pointing. And that prevented the baby rabbits from falling down into the cooker area. And that way I could just continually breed them. And so over, about a day, basically I've been breeding them with carrots and dandelions to get them to be 128. So yeah. All right, so now what I need to do though is I need to remove this block. Now, if we're not careful, all of the, we're gonna need some glass, all of the bunnies are going to escape. And so we need to do this somewhat carefully. All right, so let's give this a shot. If I rebuilt this building, by the way, I would have done this part a little differently. But for now, let's, I'm going to put a half slab down here. That way the rabbits can't escape. I'm just going to replace that block just in case. All right, so now I need to move a half slab in here. If I just break this, both parts of the half slab will disappear. and that's not what I want. So I'm going to use a piston to push a half slab in using that lever there. So now I believe I can break this block. Both halves will break. The bunnies will move over, of course, but then I can use this piston to push them back in. And just in case, I'm going to place a block here and a block here for now. So, oops. First, I got to knock this out. So let's knock this out. Let's replace that block. I don't think I can. All right, let's just try pushing them. All right, good. Okay, so we've got all the bunnies over there. I can break that. I can place back this block here after I break the piston. Grab our piston here. Okay, put our wall back. I need that block there. Otherwise, the rabbits will escape. And let's see here. I think we'll need a block there. And probably here. So I just want to remove the places where they can glitch through so that you know, the rabbits just fall down into the cooking area where they're supposed to. All right. And let's place a block there like that. Okay, I think that's good. Now we can knock that block out. We can knock there. Now the drop chute's open. We can put our glass block back, and I think we're in business. All right. So let's test out our machine. This will push the bunnies over there. We don't want to do that yet, but we have our water. That's working. We have about 128 bunnies, so that's good. Let's test our cooker down here, make sure this still works. Cooker turns on and off. Hopefully that's long enough. All right, it looks good. Let's grab our carrots and we'll breed some bunnies. So you turn on the water and you just head over here, back here. I changed this around a little bit. I moved the ladder to that side, and then I've got this side I can climb up here. It was a little neater. And the bunnies bounce up and down here, and I can just hold down my right mouse button and feed them carrots or dandelions. And don't shift click, by the way. You can do that to tame them, but I'm not shift clicking them. I'm just breeding them. And they won't breed until you don't have a carrot in your hand. That seems to be some sort of bug in this snapshot or pre-release. But anyway, we can turn off the machine and you see, yes, we've got our baby rabbits down there. And sometimes I can stand over here and collect the XP orbs. I might have already gotten them. So yeah, now 20 minutes later, these rabbits will be fully grown, and I can click the cooker button and that will light them on fire, but it'll just be long enough to light them on fire, and then when they die naturally from the fire, if you consider that naturally, the drops will move into my chest. So, all right, that's my bunny cooker and my first sky island here. All at least beginnings of a decoration, and I think it looks pretty good, and I think we'll call that an episode for today. So welcome to my new world. Try out my bunny cooker design if you like, and if you liked it, hit that like button. If you really liked it and you want to see more Let's Play videos, hit the subscribe button. And yeah, I'm going to use the Series 4. I'm going to create a playlist. I'm going to use the Series 4 videos for, you know, Let's Play builds, and then I'm going to use my Series 3 for my building with BBInME, where we do some big, huge redstone builds. So yeah, pretty awesome. I'm really excited. I'm really happy to get into a new world and be trying Amplified out. So yeah, all right. Till next time, goodbye.